Reclaimed Playtime is a short VR experience created for the Oculus Quest 2 about overcoming childhood trauma. Players experience a grayscale world through the eyes of a burdened individual who must repair their childhood toys in order to move past their trauma. The game was created in the Unity game engine by a team of 5 with the goal of having players unleash their inner child and connect with the story about repairing a dark childhood and returning color back to the world. When starting the experience, players are presented with the first half of a poem about childhood trauma to set the tone of the story environment. After reading the poem, players enter the gameplay environment designed to look like a childhood pillow fort, fostering imaginative immersion and feelings of nostalgia to help players connect with the virtual space. From there, players can interact with objects in the environment, picking up and playing with whatever they desire. Within the environment, there are objects which hint at the darker undertones of the narrative, such as wine bottles that block the exit of the fort, beer cans, and dark children's drawings. To assist players in learning the game mechanics, we created a hint system which instructs players on how they are meant to interact with the environment. To further guide the player towards the goal of repairing the broken toys, we added colored indicators to help players understand they fix the toys by matching them with their corresponding halves. After the player successfully repairs a toy, they are rewarded with a unique interaction where the objects in the surrounding environment that match the toy's color transform from grayscale to vibrant and colorful. Initially, we thought the color change would be obvious to players, but through our iterative design process, we discovered this key interaction was easy to overlook. To help players recognize the color change in the environment, we created a particle system which draws their attention towards the parts of the environment which change color. This interaction relates directly to the theme of the project, as the color of the environment acts as a metaphor for overcoming darkness and moving towards a better and brighter future. In the end, when all the toys have been repaired and color has been restored to the world, the wine bottles blocking the entrance are broken, and the player is free to leave the fort. Once they leave, the entirety of the poem from the beginning is shown and speaks about overcoming childhood trauma. When showcasing the project, we created a physical pillow fort set up in order to acclimatize players to the narrative environment prior to entering the virtual space.